Good morning, Crusaders, and welcome to this very special lockdown session for July the 18th. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Brand new era of the live sessions. I've got new software, so I'm coming to you live, not only on Facebook, I'm coming to you live on Instagram as well as YouTube. So we're super excited. How these draw sessions work, it's really quite simple. You suggest something to draw and I will draw it live. But here's the thing, it's not all about me. If it was all about me, it'd be a sorry state of affairs. But no, I would love to see what you draw. And because we all should be generous people, I want to see what you draw. I get to see what I draw all the time. I don't need to see what I draw. I want to see what you can draw, and you can win a prize, which I'll explain in a bit in a second. So without further ado, I just want to click on some buttons. You'll see me clicking over here because then I'm putting the overlays on the YouTube and Facebook channel stuff. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. So theoretically, in my new software that I've got, the comments should come up live of what you would like to draw. Love your suggestions. Keep them coming in. Big welcome to the design doctor. Yes, it's working. Thank you, Chris. That's awesome. Chris has got some of the most amazing kids, Sonny and Otis. They're the most amazing two kids I've ever met. They're so funny and they make me chuckle. They're not redheads. They're strawberry blondes. I'll learn to speak one day. I apologize for not being able to speak properly. So I'm just going to click some buttons. So I'm going to click that button. So here's the thing. If you want to win a prize, I'd love to give away some prizes. You can win the draw and show bag. I'll show you what the draw and show bag is. Bear with me 1 second. The Draw and Show Bag is one of the most amazing prizes of all time, and it's brought to you by my good friend Catherine at Up Yarra Valley Bookkeeping. That if you draw a picture and you show me that picture, whether you get your mum or dad, or if you are a mum and dad, you post it on my socials, you DM me, or you email it to laugh@nicklovecartoons.com.au, you could go into the running of winning this amazing prize. So this amazing prize consists of the 5 pictures that we draw today. So when I'm a famous artist in the not too distant future, they could be worth $1.50. It comes with pencils. It comes with textures. It comes with a lolly Happy Meal. So that's a lolly chips, lolly burger, lolly drink. It comes with erasers. Not only that, it comes with so many other stuff. So show me your picture and you could be in the running for that great prize. So without further ado, we are going to announce the winner of this week's Draw and Show Bag. It's the amazing, drum roll please, the amazing Reese. Reese did this picture of one of the suggestions. He actually made this suggestion, little Reese. He wanted to see a truck carrying a house. So he got his mum to print off the picture. He coloured it in. They actually delivered it to me at my work at the mighty Glenbrae Signs, the greatest sign company in the free world. If you need signage, hook yourself up. Don't go anywhere else. Come and see me. I'll look after you. So that prize goes to the amazing Reese. Thank you, Reese, for that amazing colouring in picture. So if you don't feel like drawing, that's cool. You can print off the pictures from the Facebook page and colour them in. Show me that as well. Whatever gets you being creative, I want to see that. That's so awesome. Even if you had a story, if you wrote a story and you wanted to show me, I don't care. As long as it's creative. Like, I love drawing. You might like poetry. That's super cool. Doesn't matter. Just get creative. All right, cool. So without further ado, we are going to start to get into the session. But before we do, if you want to become a cartoon crusader, my crusade is to bring the joy and happiness to people through being creative. You can do that in 3 ways. You can follow me on my Facebook page or on Instagram at Get Nick to Draw. You can check out my YouTube channel with how to draw cartoons and stuff like that, and start having fun with cartooning and being creative, because at the end of the day, You know, life's not always fluffy bunnies and muffins, and I haven't always smiled, but drawing and being creative has helped me get through some tough times and made me smile again. So, and that's what I want to share with you guys. So let's get drawing. So what we need to do first, we need to do a warm-up picture. It's very cold this morning. I live in Warburton. It's very cold this morning. So we are going to draw a warm-up picture. And, you know, guys, I need to see some suggestions. I would love to see your suggestions coming up on the screen. But before I do that, I'll click some more buttons. Click this one. That's right. I need you to tell me what to draw. All right, put that banner up. We're all set. We are going to do a warm-up picture. And then this warm-up picture comes from a suggestion last week. How do I know it's a warm-up picture? Oh, I almost forgot. I've done some incredible Zoom tunes with a few kids this week. What a Zoom tune is, it's basically drawing someone over Zoom. It's really that simple. I drew some amazing kids. Logan, he was super cool. He made me laugh. And this is a picture of Jackson. He loves drawing, coming up with his own characters. He talked about a character that he'd come up with about a cat that eats fish. It was super funny. It was a big smile, so you can see his big smile there. We had a lot of fun. So if you're interested in a Zoom tune, personal message me and I can give you the details of what it takes to set up a Zoom tune. You get to talk to me. I get to talk to you. We get to draw together. Even if you don't want me to draw you, that's cool. You can just name something else we can draw and we can just draw together. As long as we're putting pens to paper, I don't really care. That's not true. I do care. I care a lot. All right. Without further ado, we're going to get into the warm-up picture. We're going to put that picture carefully over there. I'm going to put the paper into my red drawing easel. I call him Ready. Ready to Draw is his name. We are going to look at the comments page. The comments are coming through. Whoa! We are getting some suggestions. Morning from Jackson. Morning, Jackson, your legend. It was great to catch up with you. Morning to Eddie. He wants to see a piano moving man. If you don't know Eddie from ABC Pianos, this dude is absolutely incredible. If you've got a piano and you need it moved carefully, now you don't want me moving pianos because I'm out of key when it comes to that type of thing. Get Eddie from ABC Pianos. He's an absolute superstar. Jackson would love you to draw a monkey eating a banana in a tree. It's noted. Katrina Borg, good morning, Katrina. Thank you for tuning in. She would like to see a boxer puppy, please. They are all great suggestions. Thank you for tuning in. But first off, we're going to warm up. So everybody warm up. We're going to do our first picture. It's not one of the top 5 pictures that we're doing. It's just a warm-up picture to get the creative juices flowing. We are going to draw a suggestion from last week. And that was a suggestion to draw a snowman snowboarding. And I thought, what a great suggestion. Why don't we draw that as our warm-up picture? So we're going to start. When I draw, I like to start with the eyes because, you know, you can tell a lot about people about their eyes. So we're going to draw the eyes in. And traditionally, snowmen have carrots for noses. So we're going to draw carrot in. Draw his eyebrows above his head. Now, I encourage you, get some paper, get some pencils, come draw with me. Right? You can draw a snowman on a snowboard. All right. We're going to draw he's having a great time, this snowman. Draw his snowman head. Now we're going to start to draw the next circle, which is going to be his body. We're going to draw his arms there that are just 2 sticks from Mount Johnny Vuang. I think this snowman is the only person allowed to be at Mount Donabuang because of the COVID restrictions. The other good thing about drawing, guys, if we all stay in our own houses and draw over the internet, we can't spread the COVID-19 disease, and we all stay safe. So pick up a pen and draw at home. That's what I say. Going to draw his other hand there, his other stick. We might give this snowman some gumboots. Got some gumboots on. Draw his snowboard. Draw him carving up some snow. He's up at Mount Donna. For those of you not local to Warburton or the Upper Yarra Valley, Mount Donna stands for Mount Donabuang. The ironic thing about this picture is that you can't actually snowboard at Mount Donabuang, but you can toboggan, and tobogganing is fun. So we might draw some snowflakes in the air. Snow's starting to fall. Might draw some trees in the background. Now, it's always important when you finish your picture to sign your name. Now, if your name isn't Nick, don't sign Nick. That's the greatest rule of cartooning, that if your name, be it Frank, you would write Frank. So I'm going to write Nick Love. Always good to write the year. A lot of people said 2020 is not a great year. As long as we can draw, 2020 is fine with me. So there we have our first picture, which is our warm-up picture, which is a snowman snowboarding at Mount Donabuang. So that's our first picture, our warm-up picture. As I said, keep the suggestions flowing, guys. We've got the suggestions coming in. So it's a cracker morning for suggestions. Thank you for your suggestions. Let me scroll. Three blind mice playing football. I think I watched the three blind mice playing football last night. I think they played for Essendon last night. That's definitely a consideration. There's also a suggestion. My daughter loves Spider-Man. We could draw Spider-Man. Very good suggestions. So let's go in order. The first suggestion was, now let's put this suggestion up. The boys would like three blind mice playing football. What a great suggestion. Let's make that picture number one. That is picture number one. How do I know it's picture number one? Because there is a number one up there in the corner. All right. We are going to draw three blind mice playing football. I'll tell you what, Essendon might have used these three blind mice playing football last night because these blind mice are very special. Even though they're blind, their sensories, their other senses like taste and hearing come to the fore, and they can actually hear where people are, and they can hear where the ball is, and so they can play football probably better than people that can see, these guys, because their other senses are so heightened that they can hear the ball. They can hear it in the air going, and they know when to mark it. It's just amazing, these blind mice. So I'm going to draw the first blind mice. This guy plays for the Blind Bombers. He's taken a specky. He's taken a specky over his mate, the other blind mouse. Now, the Bombers are playing the Blind Magpies, and the Blind Bombers are actually winning this game. Unlike last night, congratulations to the Bulldogs. Well done. Unlike yesterday, you actually turned up and played football. Well done. I bet you asking, the boys asked for 3 blind mice. What's the other mouse doing? He's actually the umpire. Because like most umpires in the AFL, they are also blind. So we are going to draw. He's got his whistle in his mouth. They're playing under lights here. The ironic thing is that because they're blind, they probably don't need the lights on. But, you know. So there we have the 3 blind mice playing football. We have this mouse from the Blind Bombers taking a mark over the Blind Magpies, whilst the umpire calls no mark. Clearly, it's a mark, mate, right? But it doesn't call it like most umpires because he's blind. All right. What a great suggestion. The 3 blind mice. Not only do we see how they run, we see how they play football. Thank you for your suggestion. That was fantastic. All right. Let's go to our next suggestion. The next suggestion came from the amazing Jackson. Let's put that suggestion up. Jackson would love you to draw a monkey eating a banana in a tree. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I had the same suggestion, but because Jackson is new to the studio sessions, these lockdown sessions, we're going to draw another one. We might actually draw it better than we drew it last time. So this one's for you, Jackson. Thanks for tuning in. And, mate, love to see your pictures, and you could be in the running for the draw and show bag. All right, let's do it. I'm going to click that button. We're going to get, this is going to be picture number 2. How do I know it's picture number 2? Because there's a number 2 in the corner. All right. Now, when I was talking to Jackson over Zoom, we were doing our Zoom tune together, he was a bit of a cheeky monkey. The most amazing smile, that kid. It's burnt into my brain forever. So we are going to draw a monkey. Start with his eyes. I'll tell you what, monkeys are onto something. I love bananas. Bananas are one of the best fruits of all time. Can't eat them for breakfast, though. It's a mid-morning snack or afternoon tea. I like them for. But yeah, the first thing in the morning, I can't eat a banana. But bananas, love them. Monkeys have a long neck, so I'll give him a bit of a long neck. Now, we are going to draw him holding a banana that he's eating. He finds bananas quite appealing, loves them. All right, drawing a banana. Now, here's his big monkey tail wrapping around the branch of the tree. So he's hanging from the tree with his very long tail. And there we have picture number 2. For Jackson, a monkey in a tree. Give you guys a closer look. The Instagram people there, the Facebook people there. That is a monkey eating a banana in a tree. He's hanging on by his tail. So there we have. Good feedback. Let's put that up. The boys love it. That's good to know, Chris. Big shout out to Otis and Sonny for tuning in. As I said at the start, absolutely legends of kids. So, what is our next suggestion? For the great Eddie, the greatest piano man, mover, dude in the world, we are going to draw a piano moving man. So, this is picture number 3. Now, how this works, we do 5 pictures in this session from your suggestions, and I encourage you to get on and start drawing. So we're up to picture 3. We don't have many left, so get your suggestions in. But even if your suggestion doesn't get made today, I will review it and maybe we draw it for the warm-up picture next week. All right, picture number 3 is a piano moving man. Now, I haven't seen Eddie for a while, but I'm going to draw Eddie moving a piano. He takes great care in his job, Eddie, moving pianos. I think he had a mustache from memory, so we'll give him a mustache. As I said, I haven't seen him. He loves his job, so he's going to have a smile. I think he was bald as well, so we'll draw him bald. Now, Eddie, if you're not bald, mate, I apologise. Let me know if you do have hair, and I can draw it in. But now, Eddie, because he moves pianos, he has really big muscles, so we're going to draw huge muscles, big muscles. Hulk-like legs. That Sharpie's running out of juice. We might change that up. Oh, listen to my dogs running around upstairs. Because we're coming to you live from ground level studios. Quite often, my dogs are running upstairs making noise. So I apologise for that in advance. But what can you do? Put them outside, they say, probably. So here we have the piano man moving a piano. Actually, there's not enough keys on that piano. I'll just draw a few more in. So this is Eddie from ABC Pianos moving a piano with his brute strength. Yes, cartooning is all about imagination. In reality, Eddie uses all the latest technology in trolleys to keep your piano safe, just so you know. Michaela would like a picture of Bluey dancing, please. Now, due to the fact this is called Nick Love Cartoons, I don't know that if I could draw Spider-Man, I could draw Bluey. I'll think about Bluey, but I love Bluey. Bluey's amazing. Australian cartooning, rock on. If only the BBC didn't have to invest into it and the Australian government did. Australian government invest more in Australian cartooning. Create jobs for Australian cartoonists. Let's all draw together. All right. What was the next suggestion? Michael Pitcher. My daughters love Spider-Man. Let's put that up. That's a great suggestion. Spider-Man is a great superhero. Look, personally, I love Batman. Batman is by far the greatest because I believe if I had enough money, I could be Batman because I am fully ripped. Like, see that muscle there? It was there. I could be Batman. All right, so we are going to draw for picture number 4. Just out of interest, Michael, what is your daughter's name? Because I would love to say hello to your daughter. And I'm going to draw Spider-Man. All right, love Spider-Man. This is my version of Spider-Man anyway. I've totally forgotten how Spider-Man looks like. Anyway, we'll keep going. We'll persist. I've drawn a blank. I've drawn a blank. We'll give him some webbage. I know for a fact that when he does this, web comes out of his hand. So we're going to draw that. Now, if you need to know how to draw a hand, you've got 2 of them. So maybe look at your hands and see how Spider-Man does that and try to draw that. Draw the Spider-Man logo in. I can't remember if Spider-Man has a belt, but he probably should have a belt. Put a spider on it. He's got a six-pack. He's ripped. Oh no, something's happened. Oh no. I've ran out of web. All right, here we have Spider-Man. Picture number 4. Here's Spider-Man for Michael's daughter. Michael's daughter, Charlotte. Morning, Charlotte. Thank you for your suggestion. Here's Spider-Man for you. He's run out of web. He said, oh, no, I've run out of web. I don't know when Spider-Man become a Spanish guy. I don't know. I ran out of web. Or Italian. And he's saying, I wish I was Batman. There we have Spider-Man. Oh, no, I've ran out of web. I wish I was Batman. All right, the last picture of the day. I'm going to scroll through suggestions. That's all right. Andrea said, oops, I didn't realize you were on. That's right. I'm always here. When I'm not here, I'm somewhere else. Every 9:30 on a Saturday morning. And if you can't catch me, catch up on the videos on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever else that I've posted them. All right. Andrea also loves Spider-Man. Michael's daughter, Charlotte, loves it. That's awesome, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte, I would love you to draw me a picture of Spider-Man, and you could go into the running to win the amazing draw and show bag that comes with the 5 pictures that we've drawn today, pencils, paper, Sharpie. There's a lolly Happy Meal. That'll get posted out if you're the winner. So it doesn't matter if you live in Uganda. You've got to have internet, obviously. Post me a picture, and you could be in the running to win this fabulous prize. All right. Andrea, you did make a suggestion of drawing a staffy. I still haven't seen a picture of what your staffy look like. So if you would like to send me a picture of your staffy, I promise I will draw your staffy live next week as the warm-up picture. That's my promise to you, Big W. All right. Let's have a look at the suggestions that have come through. Katrina Borg, let's see your suggestion. It was a boxer puppy, please. Love to draw a boxer puppy for the last picture of the day. I can't believe we've done so many pictures so quick. What a great session. All right. We are going to draw a boxer puppy. So we're going to draw his eyes. We're going to draw his tongue hanging out of his mouth. This puppy's got big floppy ears. Such a cute little puppy. Going to draw some nice big boxing gloves. Going to draw some boxer shorts. Draw his collar. Draw his wagging tail. Draw his, there's a boxing ring up here. So our last picture of the day is a boxer puppy. There's a puppy that is a boxer. Unless you meant, did you mean that I was meant to draw the breed, the boxer breed, not a puppy that's just a boxer? Oh, I may have got that wrong. Anyway, what do? We've still used our creativity. We've drawn a little puppy that's a boxer. He's owned by a world famous boxer. The name escapes me, but Barry the boxer. He's puppy, and so his puppy's learning how to box. All right. So let's do a recap, a review of today's pictures. The picture that we just drew then was picture number 5. That was a boxer puppy, a puppy that is a boxer. Picture number 4 was Spider-Man. He ran out of web. Oh, no. And I wish I was Batman. Number 3, we drew Eddie the piano man moving a piano with his brute strength. But in reality, he uses the technology of trolleys and a lot of bubble wrap, potentially. Picture number 2, we drew a monkey in a tree, hanging off his tail, eating a banana. And for the legends that are Sonny and Otis, previous winners of the draw and show bag, because they drew some pictures and they sent it to me and they won a prize. They asked for 3 blind mice. We have a blind bomber taking a mark over a blind magpie, whilst the blind mouse umpire doesn't even pay the mark. And our warm-up picture, the suggestion was to draw a snowman snowboarding up at Mount Donna. The ironic thing is that you can't snowboard up at Mount Donna, but you can toboggan. But in my mind's eye, you can snowboard up at Mount Donna, and that was our warm-up picture. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you want to become a cartoon crusader, you can do it in a few ways. You can jump onto my socials, Facebook, follow me there. You can like me on Instagram, or you can jump onto YouTube and see my how to draw videos. There's a how to draw video on how to draw an elephant using a lolly wrapper shape. It's a lot of fun. There's also my show, Come and Draw with Nick. It's a bit of an adventure show. We drew a huntsman. There's new episodes coming of that soon when I can get around to get outside and film them. But in the meantime, I encourage everyone, pick up a pencil, pick up some paper. Tell me what to draw. That was the wrong slide. Tell me what to draw. Love you to tell me what to draw so I can know what to draw for next week. But the point of what I'm trying to ramble on about is this. Grab some paper, grab a pencil, and start drawing, whether it's the 5 pictures we drew today or you come up with your own picture. Maybe it's a cat eating fish. I don't know. A cat eating fish. Is that a fish that eats cats or a cat that eats fish? Anyway, it's up to you. Anything you draw is up to you. I would love to see it, and you could go into the running for winning a prize. Until next week, guys, let's all draw together, and can't wait to see you next week at 9:30 next Saturday. Thanks for tuning in.